Yadier Molina.
Digging in now, Yadier Molina. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty V, we're getting a look at a really good team right here, D-Row. The only thing you hope they can do is to stay focused as the season winds down. They're a good team, and it looks like they could go a long way in the postseason.
Dan, I've racked my brain trying to figure out what's the best way to go in. Clinch your division early, be playing good baseball, meaningful baseball down the stretch to get into the postseason. Bottom line is it's an 11-12 game sprint when you get in. You want to be executing on all cylinders when you get in, but anything can happen.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on balls.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Striding forward for his first chance, Jim Edmonds, and we'll see if he's able to stay locked in. Without a doubt, one of the hotter hitters on this ball club right now. The 1-1. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. He's got it, one there, and good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Don Mattingly. The 1-1 home. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Musial is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Striding forward, Eddie Matthews, and he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Nipped the corner, 2-2.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
And there's out number 2.
Batting 8th, the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Next for New York, Robinson Cano will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Fouled away. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Joe Torre would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this one misses inside, a ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his third walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Settling in now, Joe Torre. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Now the 2-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Ryan sets. Here comes the pitch. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So coming to the plate, Minnie Minoso looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Yanks strand a pair. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Now in the box, Matt Williams, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. To short, hit hard, scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 8th, the first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Into the box, Albert Pujols, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The 1-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
So now to the plate, Ozzie Smith. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Into the box now, Honus Wagner. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Hit down the third baseline. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Number 9, Ted Williams.
Now to the plate, Ted Williams. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
2-1 to Ted Williams now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So striding forward now, Lou Gehrig. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Softly hit toward the hole. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey
At the plate, Mickey Mantle, runner in scoring position with two gone. The 1-1. 2-1. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Edmonds will put this one away like so, and that will be that. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Enos Slaughter.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
At the plate, Lou Brock. High in the air into shallow left center. Minoso comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rogers Hornsby.
So stepping in, Rogers Hornsby. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Gehrig retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Don Mattingly. Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting, third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Digging in, Eddie Matthews. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And it's fouled away. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Fouled off. The 1-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good
The batter,
old-fashioned
number
hardball
24,
right now. Just
second
rearing back
baseman,
and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Standing in now, Robinson Cano. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
And he misses again as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4.
Well, they've been unable to get to this
The
guy, so
catcher,
they'll
number
take base
9.
runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Now at the plate, Joe Torre. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 1-1 home. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Goodbye, home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
To the plate now, Minnie Minoso. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Fouled away. And another foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit to short. Smith is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 2-0 New York. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Stan Musial. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And he fouls this one off.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-2. Line, but speared on a hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that category. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yadier Molina. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. The 3-1. Ball 4. So he's aboard following the 1-out walk. They're second of the ball game so far as we take a look there at the league leaderboard for team walks this year. And you can see there that they're currently residing in 2nd place in the NL in that category. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And stepping in, the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds. The 1-1 home.
Yeah.
And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
Full count. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Line drive to left. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, Matt Williams. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Minoso will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Striding in once again, Albert Pujols looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The count now at 2-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fouled away. The next 3-2.
That ball's foul.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. This is line to left. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. The relay. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the play. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Cardinals 1. Stepping in now, Honus Wagner. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ground ball right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down the zone right there
Now
below
back,
the knee.
the designated
Offensive
hitter.
player was all over it.
Williams.
So now to the plate, Ted Williams. Pitch inside, the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
That was great wheels against a great arm behind the plate, and the arm won that time. He's got one of the best catcher arms in all of baseball, and he showed right there why he's a guy you don't want to run on.
Popped up. Williams is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 4, Lou Gehrig.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig.
That's a ball.
Inside and low, 2-1.
You got 2 balls.
Hasn't seen a
strike.
heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Ball even at 2-2. Ryan gets the sign. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now another 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yanks held in check as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The right fielder, number 9.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Enos Slaughter, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's the 3-2 from him. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Now batting, designated hitter, Lou Brock.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. The 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
The batter, the second baseman, Rogers Hornsby.
So striding in, Rogers Hornsby, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
That's outside.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Cards leave 1. They still trail it here 2-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mickey Mantle. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, first baseman, John Mattingly.
Don Mattingly will bat next. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Now batting.
Ready for
third
another
baseman,
shot now. Eddie
Eddie.
Matthews. 0 for 2 here to start the
Matthews.
afternoon. Ryan has his target. Here comes the 3-2. And he misses again. Ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other
Now
guys
batting.
is exactly what
The
we
second
saw right
baseman,
there. Pitchers work
Robinson.
around them and nibble the corners a lot
Cardinals.
more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano. A couple of walks for him thus far. A runner on first with 2 away.
Nope.
Now a
That's
good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
That's ball.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 3-1 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1. They lead it 2-1. Stepping up now, Stan Musial. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get
The
to him.
catcher,
He
number
wanted
4,
it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
At the plate now, Yadier Molina. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Gehrig is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
The batter, the center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Into the box now, Jim Edmonds. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. 2-1 to Edmonds.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're down 2-1. Jason Isringhausen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Jason Isringhausen.
Last half of the seventh here, and now it'll be the catcher, Joe Torre.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Pitch on the way. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Standing in now, Minnie Minoso. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. The 1-2. In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
At the plate, Hannes Wagner. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Into the box now, Ted Williams. Pops this one up. Williams has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Yankees 2 and the Cardinals 1. Aroldis Chapman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55, Aroldis Chapman.
Alex Bregman will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Alex Bregman.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Grounded to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
To the plate now, Albert Pujols. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Well, look there at the numbers for our 2 starters here today, with both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. At the plate, Ozzie Smith. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. The 1-1 home. Slow little roller to third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Our score remains 2-1. Alex Bregman remains in the game, playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. Ryan Presley is on now out of the bullpen as he'll make his 70th appearance so far this year. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder Lou Gehrig. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Now the 2-1, and he fouls this one off. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
It's the best competition in all of sport. The pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down. Not only did he get a knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
Striding in, Don Mattingly. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
The 1-2.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here now the 2-2. Now a flare out to left center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 3-1.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team
Now
a 2-run
batting,
cushion
third
going into the late innings. And
Eddie.
it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
Stepping in now, Eddie Matthews.
Count is 2-1.
Up high, 2-1 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. None out, runners at first and second. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
John Brebbia is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Brebbia.
Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 0 for 9. And he fouls this one off. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Popped him up. Pujols has room in foul territory. 1 out.
The catcher, number 9. Go. Torre.
Digging in and looking for more, Joe Torre. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Bases are loaded here, one man out. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. To second for one. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning two on the high chopper. They only get one, and that allows the runner from third to score.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Minnie Minoso. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. High in the air out towards shallow right. Slaughter is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We've played 8 full. The Yankees lead this one 4-1. Christy Mathewson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 0, Christy Mathewson.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Ina Slaughter.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Next will be the designated hitter, Lou Brock. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop-out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
2-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
In now, Rogers Hornsby. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, the more things change, the more they just stay the same for this guy. That's save number 45 of the year. He's taken advantage of nearly every opportunity.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The New York Yankees win for a division-leading 117th time. Babe Ruth wins his 19th decision of the season as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Nolan Ryan pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Christy Mathewson hammers down the save, his league-leading 45th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.